Sagundayaw, 24, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, City of Alaminos!
Kayabyab Mahmud, 19, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Municipality of Bayambang. Contestants 24, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, that's all!
Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Lawak! Apostol, 21, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Mangandan!
Together, we are proving that no challenge is too great when communities come together with purpose and passion.
Rose and Salinas Lumibao, 25, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Mangandan! Samson, 19, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Puzurubyo! Angel Castro Dubrique, 24, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, San Carlos City. Andrea Robanzo Cayobiab, 22, Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, Sagpabian.
Ang hinirang
that my parents taught me the value of altruism and empathy towards other people. That's why when I entered college and became a part of the highest governing body in our school, I became the Vice President for Students' Rights and Welfare in Pangasinan State University. We conducted programs like food giving and feeding programs to those who are less fortunate, and kids has a very soft spot for me. So the only advice that I can give to everyone is that if we can be anything in this world, always choose to be kind, because that is a power to change the world a better place to live in for the next and younger generations. Thank you.
Good day to each and everyone. Thank you for that wonderful question. So what motivates me to join pageants? To me, pageants are a platform. I've been an advocate for environmental health awareness since I was 16 years old, hence why I pursued my bachelor's degree in BS Biology. I'm currently a second year. And other than that, I am a DOST scholar, and I actually am a student leader that holds multiple roles and positions within my scholarship organizations, because I want to pursue and to advocate for environmental health awareness and how it can alleviate poverty reduction. So that is my advocacy for this pageant and what I've been advocating for years. I am also the Research and Education Head of DOST CCAP as well as DOST MISA, and together with my co-scholars, we do volunteer work and tree planting activities and many other programs and projects that are related to our SDGs, so that we can help our environment and to alleviate poverty. That is all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. So to answer your question, there's a lot of things that motivates me. Mainly the sense of fulfillment and achievement, and of course to be of purpose. And that's where my advocacy lies. My advocacy revolves around women's empowerment. I'm standing here today because someone believed in me. Someone gave me the opportunity and a chance to make a choice. And that's the message that I want to impart to our future generation. That gone are the days that we are constricted in a box. We can have a choice. We have our rights to finally voice our opinions. And with the help of the organization, we can help a lot of aspiring women to know that their choices are limitless. Thank you.
Today,
I think that my biggest achievement today is basically standing here in front of you right now. Being able to become an official candidate of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan is really an honor. And I am proud to say that I stand here not only because I believe in myself, but also because I believe that I can do something for other people and also for my community. Thank you.
thank you. Inclusive education for children. Tell us why is that your chosen advocacy?
I've chosen championing inclusive education for children. I believe that it is the most effective way for us to solve poverty, since poverty is the most significant challenge that we face in our country, which is the Philippines. And I wanted to influence and I wanted to empower the youth through education, and to other people the profound value of education, not just for the youth, but for each member of the community and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you. Your ambition is to become a doctor of veterinary medicine. If you are given a chance to talk to an animal, what will you tell them?
I would tell them that sorry for the experience they experience in this world, because some humans maltreatment them. That's why I am also an advocate of animal cruelty, because this is my passion and this is what my heart wants. Thank you. Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So my question, how will you convince Sir Jerry and Madam Leslie to choose you as the winner of Miss Universe Pangasinan?
Coming from a municipality of farmers and fisherfolks, I understand firsthand the importance of environmental resources to our livelihoods. While I haven't launched any initiatives yet, but the first step I've taken was to understand the challenges they have facing. And with the platform of Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, I envision a future where technology bridges the gap between farmers and fisherfolks and the opportunities. By doing this, we are not only empower them to survive, but also to thrive. Thank you.
Alright, so you mentioned kanina na about your advocacy, that's PWD protection. Tama ba? Alright, so what made you choose yung advocacy mo? Bakit yun yung napili mo advocacy?
I'm sorry po, again.
Regarding dun sa advocacy mo kanina na alright, yung sa advocacy mo, that's PWD protection. So, what made you decide na ito yung magiging advocacy mo?
So, I advocate that because I have my own nephew po na which is part of PWD community, and I know how hard for them to live in this society where discrimination is still, open. And I wanna use my voice and I wanna be their voice because I know that it is possible for every individual who believes and trusts firmly in themselves by using its own capability, its own knowledge, and its own strength. And also my own experience with my nephew. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
I see that your advocacy is focused on promoting sustainable development goals, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so here's one question from me. How did you, in line with your vision in promoting sustainable development goals, how will you convince or persuade the public, especially the younger people, that climate emergency is real and that we must act now? Thank you.
As a licensed professional teacher, I believe that it is high time to educate young children and to make them aware that what is happening in our environment. Just like what is happening a month ago, we are experiencing 3 to 4 typhoons at the same time. That's why we have to educate them regarding the climate change, its effects, its causes. That's all. Thank you.
That Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan will be championing tourist spots of Pangasinan as well as the culture. And culture includes the Pangasinan language. Do you believe we need to believe, as a certain politician said, that Pangasinan is a dying language? So, how are you going to champion or make it wipe again our language? Can you answer this in English, Tagalog, or partly Pangasinan?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. So one of my advocacies is education, and I want to start this advocacy, especially now that I'm one of the candidates for Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, to the smallest community in our society, and I would start in my very own province, Pangasinan, to educate them about the value and importance of giving love and respect to as a Pangasinense. Thank you.
Profile gives me the impression that you belong to the upper echelon of your class. And your ambition looks to me unusual. You are combining, or you want to combine, be it biology with law. Do you think there are a lot of employment opportunities and you will succeed in this big ambition of yours?
Thank you for that question. So, yes, I am taking BS Biology and I am currently in the second year. I'm also planning to take law school after I graduate. And to me, I think I still have a lot of job opportunities as a BS Biology student. Taking BS Biology for pre-law is rare, but it's not impossible. I know multiple people who are now successful attorneys who took BS Biology in their undergraduate, as their undergraduate course. And to me, I plan to pursue and study well in a law school here in Pangasinan and to be able to practice law once I pass my board exams. And of course, why I took BS Biology, it's mainly because of my advocacy, environmental health awareness. So that's all po. Thank you.
Alright, no?
Yes,
Sa
sir.
government.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon din. Your advocacy goes for family values and ecological conservation. Okay, so let's focus first on the family values. So, as a candidate in this pageant, my question would be, how would you help improve family values, especially among the youth nowadays, with the prevalence of social media and depraved contents na meron doon? How will you be able to help those people, especially the youth, realize that we are seeing that is unregulated and is wrong and is a deterrent to the Filipino family values? Thank you.
So when it comes to the Filipino values, of course, first and foremost, we have to focus on parenting. There will be parenting seminars. Parents play a vital role in developing a child. And so for us to be able to safekeep the innocence of a child and to make sure that he or she is safe when surfing the internet, first we have to educate also our parents and even family members on what we should do and what could be a safety provision for our children.
Pangasinan, which means the land where salt is being made, and particularly the soil, where mainly maraming salt producers doon, the salt farmers are receiving poor sales, may kinalaman doon. So, if ever that you win this pageant, if ever, no, how will you use your influence in promoting economic advocacies dito sa ating province for them to promote the consumption of salt, or how to purchase salt dito sa province natin, and eventually that Pangasinan will return to its stature as the #1 leading producer of salt in the Philippines?
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for the question. I do believe that our advocacies as beauty queens can only be mobilized with the help of our local government units. So if we will to allow different programs that would allocate more subsidy or more monetary supports for our salt farmers, and then we would advocate for our own product instead of consuming others, then we could promote our own truthfully and rightfully. Thank you.
Is that you are representing?
Well, I am representing the municipality of Mapandan. I am a graduate of Business Management, major in Marketing Management. I am now a marketing officer for 2 years. I'm also a host. And you know what, growing up, I always dream of having a younger sister or a little brother. But then that dream never comes to life. And so when I was in high school, I have involved myself in catechism, wherein we teach children there to deepen their faith, to have that kindness towards others. And also, I am very proud to say that I was a member of Sangguniang Kabataan for 5 years. We did a lot of work there, such as tree planting, feeding programs, and of course, we also have had the relief operations during the pandemic. And that is something that I wanted to impart to all of you, that the smallest acts of kindness should make us grow even better, that will make us to thrive and will make us to have a meaningful, peaceful, and thriving universe to live in. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Is there a joy in losing and sadness in winning?
I believe joy and happiness doesn't really depend on whether you win or you lose. I live by the principle that you only lose if you don't learn from your mistake. And if you learn from those mistakes, sometimes it brings you happiness eventually whenever you try again. And I believe there will be joy when you're losing still, and the vice versa happens, that there is also happiness even in times of losses. Thank you.
Give me at least 3 things that best reminds you of your generation. Anything that is relatable to you. It could be a catchphrase, it could be a song or an expression that best represents you.
As a woman, I can say that, how can I relate? Women are known to be courageous, compassionate, and purposeful. That is why I am here standing in front of you. And if ever that I will have the opportunity to be the next Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan, I will continue to race and fight for my cause, whatever happens. Thank you.
Okay, let's say if you're a victim of sexual harassment in your workplace, what is the one thing you will do? Yes. Okay, if you're a victim of sexual harassment in your workplace, what is the one thing you will do first?
The one thing that I will do first is to pray to our God and to voice out, especially to our younger, especially to the highest position in the workplace, because with that we can help us to motivate, help, and pray to God, because I always believe that in life we experience that experience so that we can strive to be successful people. Thank you.
Thank you, congratulations.
The next Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan because of my advocacy, which is family values. And it is very important that as we reach modernization, we tend to forget the importance of our culture tradition, which is being taught within the family. And for us to be able to preserve what is important in our province, one must focus first on the basic part of our community, which is the family. Thank you.
Sabi na ba sa girl, mukha mo si Ariana Arita?
Yes, but actually, a lot of people are telling me.
Mukha mo siya, girl. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And of course, Miss and Fabian. So, bakit ba ikaw ang kailangan tanggaling Miss Universe Philippines Pangasinan this January 17?
Universe Philippines Pangasinan because of my resilience, my drive to make a difference, and my passion to inspire others.
Life is full of challenges and I've faced so many of it that made me stronger. And I want to use that strength to represent our province in the national stage. I am confident in my abilities and I believe that I can represent Pangasinan not just showcasing our beauty, but our resilience spirit. Because I want someday for everyone to know who we are as Pangasinans. Thank you.
Media partners, ayan, sa ating mga bisita ngayon, maraming salamat po. Mas na-boost lalo nila ang kanilang mga confidence. Pangasinan 2025. Maraming salamat po. Again, thank you so much to our local director, Mrs. Leslie Intendencia Gascon, and to our overall director,